Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm
Sorry, I
well.
called you. I'm sorry I called you so late. I called you late because I work at Walmart, right?
All right.
And I get off at 11 o'clock. So hold
Oh,
on.
yeah, no worries. It's not too late. So
Yeah. So
who am I talking
I,
to?
you talking to Martis? My name is Martis, and I'm a fan. When I get out of work, I watch y'all. Well, I just be laughing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I first seen Maya, the one with Quita,
Right.
I said, "This the lady from the Walmart got caught shoplifting." She came to my register, and the first time she came, she had her daughter with her. Her daughter is so like 17-ish, whatever. So people on story short, they had shoplifted a whole bunch of stuff, and Maya went to jail.
Oh, wow.
She had the kids. She had the kids with her. That's the sad thing about it. She had the kids with her, and she had to call somebody to come get them. And so so I know how cold it be in the Cobb County jail. She had on some like summer clothes. So I was like, damn, she gonna freeze down there in the jail. So I gave her a sweater out my car. I asked the cop, can I give it to her? He was like, yeah, you can give it to her. So I gave it to her. How about like 3 weeks later, she in there again with her son. Her son had the dog in the basket. I think he got a little dog or something like that. So they had the dog there. She in there shoplifting again with him. I'm like, oh my God, this girl. And so when I seen her on the album, I know that girl. That's the girl that was in Walmart at my register shoplifting. I said, I got to call Troy tell him
Oh, wow.
about this. Because, I be looking at, all the stuff she be saying. And
Right.
she's a real slick talker.
Mm.
She try to talk like she's educated and this and that. But this woman at Walmart shoplifting with her kids, that just really just heated me up so bad. I said, putting it in chat, but I didn't want her to see it. Like she know because she said my name. She was like, "Thank you, Marcus." Real sweet talking and everything.
Right.
But she need to get herself together.
Gotcha.
I'm like, yeah. So I just wanted to tell you
Wow.
that little tad bit about Miss Maya.
So what is your name again?
Marcus.
Martis. Thank you for calling, Martis. I really do appreciate it. Let me ask you a question though. When did this occur?
Oh, it was about a couple of months ago.
And so she went.
I was surprised.
I'm sorry, a couple months ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
It made a couple of months ago. So when she was saying she had got out of jail, when she went to jail the first time, she was saying something about she had another charge or something like that, but I didn't see her again till like a month or two later when she came back with her son that time. I was like, do she got a twin sister or somebody? but it was definitely Maya. She was at my register. I'm an older lady. I'm a cashier.
Got it.
And when she first came, she had a whole bunch of stuff, and then she was putting stuff back, and she didn't have the money, so she told me to hold it for a minute. So she went outside and bombed some money from somebody and came back because she was getting underwear and stuff for the kids. You could tell that she was trying to get school clothes or something for the kids to go to school next day. I was like, well, maybe they're in a hotel or something like that, or
Right.
So,
So she was shopping for her children, and then it seems like she didn't have enough money. So what did she get caught stealing?
Whole bunch of stuff. Okay, the first time I don't know what she got caught with when they had her in the office. Only thing I know, when I got off work that night, I seen the police bringing her out of the office, where they have shoplifters at.
Right.
And I was like, wow. And then she had the kids with her. The reason why they didn't go ahead and take her to jail because they was waiting on somebody to come pick up the kids. So she was telling them, "Don't cry, don't cry. Y'all be strong. Be strong. Don't cry. Mama good. Mama good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." You know.
So when you say kids, I mean, how many she had? How many kids she have?
The first when she was with me, she had the teenage daughter. I think her daughter seemed like she kind of studdish, like she looked like a boy, but she's a girl.
Got it.
And yeah, and then the second time when she came back, I was walking to the back of the store, and she was over in the baby section, and she kind of knew that I knew her, and so she said, "Ma'am." So she called me and asked me, did I know what something was that was way on the other side of the store? I was like, but she was in the baby section. They had the dog in there. She had books. She had bags. They had book bags. So what she was doing, she was shoplifting and putting the stuff in the book bag. I had the son with her doing it. They had a dog. I was like, this girl here ain't learned from the first time she went. Wow.
That's quite unfortunate. And this was around back to school time.
I don't know exactly when it was.
Right.
But it just, when I seen her on the show, I was like, wow, that's the same lady. Never thought I'd ever see her again after those 2 times. But seeing her on the seeing her with Quita, I was like, but she talk a good game. She talk like, she, you never, I was hyped at her when she came to my restaurant. I was like, this lady's struggling, and he was like, can you hold the stuff and I'll be right back. And she did come back and she paid some of this stuff, and some of the stuff she left. And, I guess she got away that time. I don't know what happened, but next time I seen her, they was bringing her out of the office with the officers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Like, she's back again.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't trespass her and ban her. The
guy, I talked to the guy. I was like, well, was she here? He was like, yeah, she was. She had a lot of stuff, but she said that wasn't her. That it was her sister. So I'm like, So I don't know, was he nice enough to let her go? Because I didn't see her with the police that day. I didn't know, he probably gave her a trespassing thing and let her go because she had a story to tell him that, it was her sister the first time they got caught. Oh. They just look alike or whatever, and she had a story, and he probably, actually, I ain't seen him there in a while, so maybe, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely sorry to hear that. Thank you for watching, and thank you for calling in and sharing what you saw regarding Miss Maya. So,
yeah, all right.
Appreciate you. Have a good night.
You have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. There you have it. Eyewitness account, allegedly. Gotta say allegedly. This lady says she was a cashier at one of the retail stores there, and Maya came in and with her son and daughter and did some shoplifting. Then later on, this lady said she saw Maya on Marcus's show and was like, hey, that's the lady from the Walmart. So interesting. Well, she does have a store. She is the store lady on the block. I mean, she does have a store. So the candy lady, hey, got your M&Ms, your Now Laters, your Tickies, Takis, whatever those chips are the kids eat now. And then hey, get your school supplies too, right? But we don't know. 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 Somebody said shoplifting is better than selling cat. Well, how about working a job? It's better than shoplifting. It's better than selling cat. Instead of stealing from that Walmart, what about going to Walmart and getting a job? Maya also claims she's a manager at Target. These people on Marcus' channel are habitual liars. It's crazy how easy they lie. You know what? Alan, yeah, we said this before. I mean, people, they call Marcus, okay, I need some money. And they make up a story and they pull it out their backside, right? And, but man, it's a small world. You better watch what you do. She doesn't seem like a bad person. She was stealing for her kids. All right, all right, all right. Have a little sympathy. Everybody doesn't have a support system. That's Taco Beast. He's saying, have some sympathy for Maya. She was stealing for her kids. We're thinking, right? She doesn't seem like a bad person. All right. $600 a week to stay in the motel. Yeah, the motel be high, man. Well, we asked some guys who worked for me over the years. They stayed in those motels. It's like, man, 800 a week times 4. I mean, you can rent a house for that. But there's usually some other stuff going on, right? They have a small dog. I seen it in the room. Okay. Okay, Taco Beast. I'm trying to understand your side, but you can't justify it. There are charities you can go for help. There isn't an excuse. That's why people remain in the same circumstances. Well, I think what Taco's trying to say is that, sometimes it gets hard out here for people. And they may not have the mindset to go to those charities and wait in line. And if your baby needs milk or Pampers and they're crying, you got to do what you got to do. I'm trying to take my side of the situation. Does that hold water at all? I know it's crazy. All right, I'm not justifying it. Just saying, don't be so quick to judge unless you've been in their shoes. You, Alan Thomas, you never had real struggle. Yep. That's what Taco Beast 8385 said.